The Philippines, a breathtaking archipelago of over 7,000 islands, lies at the heart of the Pacific, shaped by fire and water. Positioned within the notorious Ring of Fire, the islands are rich in minerals but forever marked by the raw power of nature. Volcanic eruptions and earthquakes have molded both the land and the resilience of its people for thousands of years. Divided into three main island groups, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, this vast nation holds an epic past filled with migration, trade, and powerful civilizations long before foreign conquest. Long before written history, the land was home to early humans. Fossil evidence places Homo luzonensis on Luzon some 134,000 years ago, while Homo erectus may have roamed the islands as far back as 700,000 years ago. By 3000 BCE, the ancestors of today's Filipinos, Austronesians, had arrived, bringing advanced seafaring skills, tools, and languages that still connect the Philippines to the vast Pacific world. These early settlers formed barangays, small communities led by chieftains known as datus. While isolated by mountains and seas, they were never truly alone. The islands thrived in a web of international trade, exchanging goods and culture with India, China, Japan, and the rest of Southeast Asia. By 2000 BCE, the Philippines was part of the Maritime Jade Road, a massive trade network stretching across Asia. Skilled artisans crafted gold jewelry and weapons prized by foreign traders. The Laguna copperplate inscription, 900 CE, the earliest written record in the Philippines, proves that organized societies, debt systems, and diplomatic relations were already in place. Different regions had their own identities. Luzon housed powerful polities like Tondo and Manila, rich from Chinese trade. The Visayas were home to warriors feared across the seas, earning them the Spanish nickname Pintados for their elaborate tattoos. Mindanao saw the rise of the Sultanate of Sulu, a powerful state with deep Islamic influence. Influences from Hinduism, Buddhism, and Islam shaped local traditions, blending foreign ideas with indigenous beliefs in a way that made Filipino culture truly unique. Islam arrived in 1380 CE, brought by the missionary Makdum Karim, and later expanded by Raja Baguinda. Over time, powerful Islamic sultanates formed, particularly in Sulu and Maguindanao, establishing a lasting legacy in Mindanao. Meanwhile, Brunei's Sultanate conquered Tondo in the 1500s, establishing Manila as a Muslim vassal state. This set the stage for fierce conflicts and shifting alliances just as a new force, one from halfway across the world, arrived on Philippine shores. In 1521, the expedition led by Ferdinand Magellan landed in the Philippines, marking the first European contact. He befriended Raja Humabon of Cebu, who embraced Christianity along with his followers. However, not everyone was willing to submit. On April 27, 1521, the legendary Datu Lapu-Lapu of Mactan, rejecting foreign rule, led a fierce resistance. Under his command, warriors fought off the Spanish forces, ultimately killing Magellan in battle, a defining moment in Philippine history. Though Spain's initial attempt to colonize the islands failed, it was only a matter of time before they returned. Leading to the history of the Philippines is one of resilience. From the dawn of its earliest settlers to the rise of its great kingdoms, from fierce battles to the blending of cultures, the archipelago stands as a testament to the strength of its people. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao each have their own unique stories, yet they are bound by the unbreakable spirit of the Filipino. The past is never just the past, it shapes the present and the future. And for the Philippines, that story is far from over.